Good morning. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. We have Bridget here, and we have
Morning.
Ringo's here too. And it's Valerie, otherwise.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay. Ringo, that's enough. All right. Well, apparently he has a lot to say this morning. Come here.
Did
Come
you
here.
not take him for your walk?
No, I don't take them for walks.
Oh, okay.
As horrible as that sounds, um, we walk the dogs um, for about, and usually Mike would walk the dogs, and he never had a problem with, if the dogs pooped, he would take bags and he would, you know, grab the poop or whatever. But he got, when I was walking them, I got so much slack for them pooping on people's yards. Even if we were cleaning them up, they still got upset.
Oh,
And so I don't
right.
mess with it.
Well, if you have a yard that they can run around in, they don't really need walks.
They
So,
have it's a huge yard.
yeah.
Uh, and so I don't know. Maybe that sounds bad, but I'm not gonna mess with them.
When when I had my big dogs, they were bigger dogs, but I never took them for walks because they had the whole yard.
Right, right. I just got tired of all the flack that I was getting. They're like, well, why do you bring them all? Why do you always bring them over to this yard? Well, this is the yard that they like to poop in.
What about?
I can't help that. I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't know. Well, I don't know why why you don't go somewhere else. Well, I go through all the I mean, there's plenty of houses that I go, the yards that I go through, but yeah, I can't choose. I mean, if that's where they like to poop, then that's where I don't
Right.
know. So I just don't. I don't know why is it doing that? It says resume hangout.
Mm.
I have no idea why that does that. Hmm.
Oh, hey, Nikki.
Morning.
Uh, yeah, that's not right.
Well, we got another new addition to our walking crew. Sandy wants to come in now.
Oh, good.
That's good.
That's excellent.
Sandy, Wasmund,
Uh huh.
the jewelry woman. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
awesome.
good. Yeah. She said she doesn't walk as long as we do, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's
As long as you're
fine.
walking.
Maybe she was
I
hanging.
just had to. I just had to give Lori crap this morning. Told her to get up moving.
That's good.
She stopped early. I was like, "Come on, Lori, get up."
Well, I got back to the house early, and I was like, well, I'm already out here. I'm already
Yeah.
sweaty, so go and walk for another 10 minutes, and
Yeah. Yeah. We're walking faster now, so we gotta figure out our routes.
yeah, actually going out of town. There's a pretty long stretch, and usually it doesn't have like any dogs or anything on it. So
Hmm.
I'm thinking about it does have a pretty good size hill though, like a progressive hill. And so I'm a little bit leery about that. I've done it before, but maybe I can try to start going that way, and that should take up a good probably 20 minutes,
Yeah.
20 to maybe even 30 minutes. So that'll take a good chunk of my time. I just don't like to go on that because it is a highway, and around
Oh,
that time, there's a lot of people that are coming
yeah.
into town to work. So that's the only
Yeah.
thing I'm a little bit leery of, but I should be fine.
Yeah.
I've done it before. Usually, people are pretty courteous.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, good. I'm glad people are getting into this. So that's good. Get us up moving. We'll have healthier resellers. Because the motivation. I mean, we don't all just need motivation to list and to do work either. I mean, this is motivation to get up and move and live a little healthier life.
Right.
So that's important too. We all need motivation for different things.
Yep. Yeah, it's not. I have been. I don't know. I've been wanting to get out there and walk. I knew that that's what I needed to do, but
Yeah.
unless you got somebody to walk with or to encourage you, it's
Yeah. Hard to get out there.
like I'll try it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow never comes.
Yeah. Or you'd be like, well, I could take today off.
Yeah.
And then the next day it's like, I could take today off. So yeah, starting this walking thing was a little selfish because I wanted you guys to motivate me, really. Because if I had you guys holding me accountable to have a show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I knew I would make sure I'm there, and do it. Or hurry up and message Valerie and have her do it.
And that's okay. That's okay. Well, the good thing is you guys are my good luck charm because I got a sale.
Yay!
Awesome.
On
That's good.
eBay or Posh?
eBay.
Nice.
eBay, I got a sale. Yesterday, I think that was a Macari. So I had a Macari going out and an eBay going out today.
I had 3 sales yesterday on eBay. I couldn't believe it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I had one Posh today, this morning, but it was a $75 one.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I may have a $60 sale today too, if I can find enough parts for that one guy. A guy in Germany ordered a bunch of parts from me, and he wants the same order again if I still have the same parts. So I have to go look today and see if I do. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
What are they parts for?
Gutters.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I've only got like $7 or $8 into all of them, and he's already bought one order of like a few parts for like $60. So I think that's how much you paid last time. So yeah.
Yeah,
and some of those parts fixed my dad's gutter, so that worked too. He didn't have to buy those expensive parts because they're the nice leak-proof parts. They got the whatchamacallit in it, the lining, so that they don't leak.
Right.
Yeah, so they're nice parts, anyways. And yeah, I got them for like $1 a box, and I got like 7 or 8 boxes of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love when that happens at the auctions.
Yeah.
Nobody wants them.
Everybody's like, what the hell are you going to do with all those parts? And I'm like, I don't know.
Hi, guys.
They're like, you're not going to sell those on eBay, are you? I said, I don't know. We'll see. I said, I never know what I'm going to do with stuff.
Morning, Sally.
Morning, Sally.
Morning, Sally.
Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's growing on me.
Yeah.
I can really poof up the back, and do that. And like this side is longer. It's called a disconnect. That's what it's called. So this side is way short.
That's cute.
This side is longer. And the only problem is that I haven't had had bangs in like 20 years.
Right.
And so I'm going to have to train these suckers.
Yep.
You know,
and they'll drive
yesterday it was kind of pissing me off. So I was like thinking maybe I should just shave my head.
Oh,
start over.
You would so regret that, though. You would not be happy with that.
I always say that. I'm going to shave my head and start over fresh.
I stayed at work until 7:30 this morning. I'm like exhausted.
Oh my gosh.
But I have a telephone appointment later, so I can't go to bed.
Oh no.
You have a what kind of appointment?
A telephone appointment.
You know, Sally, what you can do with those is you can. Do you have a straightener?
Yeah.
So I would straighten those. I would straighten things, and that'll actually help train them to kind of lean over to the side.
I use a blow dryer though.
Well, you could use a blow dryer too, but I think there might be a little bit too short, so they might like kind of you know. But you could probably use a blow dryer too. But
I thought about going 90s style and just getting some Aquanet and and really, really like, because I mean, I can make them to where, but see, like I get these curls.
Yeah.
I got these curls in my hair that are natural. And that's one thing Chris told me yesterday. He's like, I don't know if you're going to be able to do it because you're curls, but we'll try. I'm like, okay, I just want something different,
Yeah.
Something that's cool. It's really short in the back and it's stacked and,
you like that part, definitely.
Yeah, I really like that part. I wish my hair was longer in the front. And yeah, I would, I almost thought about telling him to do a disconnect to where I only have this part of my hair. You know what I mean? And then just, but it's not long enough for that.
Right.
So I'm going to have to grow it out, I think.
Your hair grows fast though.
Yeah.
You don't really have a problem growing your hair out.
No.
So it'll grow out fast and
yeah, that's why, if he does something and I don't like it, it's just like, okay, I'll just grow it out.
It'll grow out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Morning, Kathy.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Kathy.
I love your hair. It's so cute.
Oh, thanks.
I like it.
I mean, one thing that I really like about it is I don't have to put any clips in it. I was getting so sick of that. Thank you guys in the chat. You guys are so sweet.
Used to be some kind of gel. I have really curly hair. This is Maggie Doodle. I keep a gel in the shower and I put it on while it's still wet. And it will stay in whatever style I put it in all day. Cool.
Huh. That's cool.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, it is.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah, when I go on these walks, man, my hair just really it's a style of its own.
That's the good thing about hats.
A hat, or thank goodness for the headphones. That's the only reason why I like the headphones. I can pull it back and it looks like a headband, Get control of it.
Hey.
Whatever it takes.
That's right.
Hank says a good non-alcoholic mousse.
Non-alcohol.
I know. I was just making fun, but thanks, Sally.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh. we had a good little stroll this morning. It wasn't as hot as yesterday, but
Yeah.
yesterday was, oh man, it was bad. Bad.
Really?
Oh.
At my house, it's about 20 degrees. It's usually 20 degrees warmer at my house. Hold on.
You're right. Retired looks a little low.
Does it? Yeah, oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. I thought Gary put air in that yesterday. Anyways, it's like 20 degrees. Does feel kind of low. It's like 20 degrees warmer at my house. And so this morning, I mean, it was so muggy at my house. I was like, oh my God, it is going to suck so bad to walk. But in town here, it's like kind of, it's actually a little chilly on the arms. It feels good.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to rain, and then it's going to get muggy again, I suppose.
Yeah, probably.
Just a lot better this morning.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like that here too. It's nice, but I think we're about to get some bad rain though.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put some air in my tire.
Okay.
It I still got in about almost 4,000 steps
Good.
on my phone, but I only had my phone on me like half the night, so because I didn't remember to put it, take it out of my purse and put it in my pocket.
Right.
And so I still got about 4,000 steps.
Woohoo!
That's a lot.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Great.
Morning.
Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Yeah, I'm looking here. Yeah. I guess we're not looking to get any kind of rain for a couple of days, so
Yeah.
that's good. We needed to kind of dry out a little bit, so.
Well, I made a whole $1.90, I guess, on Sweat Coin. Is that how that works?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't figured mine out.
I walked 4,370 steps.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
And it says 1.90. I don't know if that's points or money.
It is, so the one is 1 coin.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've made 1.90 coins.
Right. And don't forget to go and claim your free point.
That's right.
I forget about that.
I do
Where's
too.
that at?
Yeah, I'll make sure I stay away from the Aquavit Turtle Trader.
Hi, Turtle Trader.
Oh, Sally, what'd you do to your head?
Oh, jeez, Todd.
Oh, there's trouble.
Yeah.
Who's that hot chick there on my screen right there? Looks like Sally, but I don't know.
See?
Yeah, you got pretty hair.
Wow.
I like it.
I like it.
It's very it's real natural, and I got a lot of there was so many guys that were complimenting me last night, my regular customers. They come in, oh, you cut your hair.
Watch out, Brandon.
It looks good. Oh my God. I've gotten so many phone numbers given to me, and oh my
That's
God.
great.
There was this guy, I think it was last summer. He had a permanent marker in his pocket, and I guess that's what he was doing, was trying to write his number on women with permanent marker, on their arm. So he's like, give me your arm. And I'm like, why? He says, I do something different. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like,
yeah, no, you're not getting my arm.
It's different. Yeah. I'm like, no.
Let's say, here, I'll give you something.
So he reaches out and grabs my wrist, not hard or anything. It's just like, give me your arm. And then he has his permanent marker and he's getting ready to write his number on my arm.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no, I'm married. I don't have a ring because I've lost it at work.
Yeah, how the hell would you explain that to Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
dear, you have to see this other guy's number for about 2 weeks because he wrote on my arm.
yeah.
Until it wears off. Hope you don't mind.
I've been proposed to twice. I've been asked out on a date. Like several times. It was so funny. What was it? Like there was this guy that thought, he thought I said, "Are you single?" And I said, "Do you have any singles?" And
God.
he goes, "Yeah, I'm single." All right, do you have any singles?
Men.
Okay.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference. Yeah. I've given up on the search for now.
I was going to say, some of those numbers you could pass on to your sister.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, but no thank you.
I mean, they'll find you, sister. They'll find you.
Then I will have to move to Michigan, and that is not an option.
You might forget all that.
Then you'd be closer to your sister. Think of the
I would. Yes.
She would love that, but she doesn't. She's not gonna do a winter here.
I'm not.
I don't blame her. If you're gonna move, you might as well move somewhere where you're not gonna have to deal with the snow and
right. Exactly.
Seriously, once you get older, it becomes such a hassle.
Yeah, snow's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma Magic Classic says lemon juice should take off the Sharpie.
There you go. When we went snowmobiling, we were kind of like, it'd probably be nice to live somewhere else in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I told Gary, unless he can convince my dad to go somewhere in the wintertime, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I will be traveling south. South or west or both or something, but
yeah. I have a second plan.
I will go to see Sally. I will go to visit her. But the plan is to move and get settled and then bring Sally to me.
Yes.
That is my plan. She may have a different plan, but that's my...
Here's what her plan is.
Yeah.
You're the older sister, right?
Yeah. I will admit it.
Now she's admitting it.
Oh yeah.
The other time you can forget it.
See how that works, sister.
I can do that. That's a prerogative. That's my prerogative.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
This woman was sitting at the air hose, smoking a cigarette in her car. So I get out to go put air in my tire, and she hops out real quick and grabs the hose before me.
Oh.
I
was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I went somewhere else. I'll be right back.
Air hose wars.
Bye, Maggie.
I know, right?
Sorry, you guys. I haven't done anything on Poshmark, but I did sell a purse.
Good.
That's good.
Last night.
On Poshmark.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Swag Maven said that she's going to try to list on Depop this morning to just that they're a local selling app. Oh, they were a local selling app. Now they do shipping. Figured why not?
Huh.
Yeah, why not? Something else.
Something else to try.
Hey, add it to the list.
That's right.
So, did you get a lot done yesterday, Kathy?
No. Not what
Did
I wanted it done.
Oh.
We hung up my TV in here, made room on my desk, but not what I wanted to do, no. Like crap. I had to go do a bunch of running around, so I'll get it done today and tomorrow probably.
Yeah.
Well, it'll eventually get done. I'm still waiting for that ferry to come up here and finish it all for me, but
I know. I'm waiting for mine too.
They haven't showed up yet.
They don't show up very often.
Sounds like there's a backlog.
Yeah, it must be.
But I did start doing. I do have like a tote next to me, and I'm just starting to like take that tote and then emptying it out as I go, and then just add a few more items in there. But I did get some of the stuff that's not selling pulled off and pictures, and we put it on the other site for auction. So we did get a little bit done, just not everything I wanted to get done.
Right.
Just a little bit. I still have a few more days. Hopefully I'll get it done.
Yeah.
How about you? Did you get anything done?
I got a few things knocked off the list, but not near as much as I wanted to. I wanted to be a little more prepared today for to start inventory, but it hasn't. It didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
So I'll just get started after the show, and that's my plan. That's the focus, is to be done by Monday.
You gonna live stream it?
What's that?
I said, are you gonna live stream it?
Oh my God!
I couldn't. I'd be cussing the whole time.
Yeah.
It would not be pretty.
YouTube would be like, can't show this video. It's too graphic and violent.
No, right? Stuff goes flying across the wall, the roof, hitting the wall. What's that? Oh, well.
Yeah.
What's inventory anyway? Is that where you keep track of the crap that you have? There's no way I can do that.
Yeah, it's an attempt. I didn't say I could.
It's an attempt. I know that it's not going to be perfect, but I even set up some spreadsheets last night. Kathy, I was actually going to message you and say, hey, can you send me your spreadsheet so I can copy it?
I'll send it to you. I have it. I'm actually redoing that spreadsheet, to tell you the truth, but I can send you it.
I was like, I need help.
I'm redoing all of it. So I'm just like, as I'm touching it, because I'm seeing it, and I'm just kind of putting in a new inventory sheet. It's going to be the same concept, but it's just, I see it. I've changed, I've updated the pictures, I've updated the listings. It's like I had 78 things fall off last night. It's like, good God.
Wow. So
it's, but I can send it. I'll send it to you so you can look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
I would like it too.
You want it too?
I started mine, and it's really vague and everything, but I don't know how to get all the, like, you have the little legend, up at the top, what's what, and I just basically I opened like 5 or 6 tabs for each thing, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'd like to actually look at each. You know what I mean?
Each platform that you have right there on one sheet.
Yeah. I mean, I want it right here, and that's kind of. So I'm thinking maybe that's not the best way to do it, because then I have to click over, to each seat. I'd rather have like it color coded and say this one's Poshmark, and do it like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'll send it. Yeah, Sally, put your email over here in the side chat, and I'll send it to both of y'all. Okay. And this one even has, he put in the formulas for me for the eBay fees and the PayPal fees, and then
nice.
He has everything there for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send it. I don't mind sharing. I'll have to clean it up a little bit, because I said mine's kind of got jacked up a little bit, but I'm just redoing. I'm just kind of doing a hands touch, kind of thing.
Right.
So that way I know I see it. Mm-hmm. And I'm pulling stuff out of my garage that we've had hidden that is not listed, that we've had forever. I'm like, I'm going to strangle my husband. I love him with all my heart. I had to kick him out of my office. Well, he kind of got out of my office.
He knows. It's time for me to leave.
Mm-hmm. So he just went back in his office.
Don't kill it, Kathy. Don't kill him.
I'm not going to kill him. I like him. I'm going to keep him for a while.
Hey, Kathy, why don't you just post that in the Facebook group? I
can do that too, so everybody else can see it.
Yeah, I may want to copy it. I don't know what I'd do with it, but
I mean, it's pretty cool.
He's like, I'm not going to do an inventory or anything, so I don't know. But it'd be pretty to look at.
Got pretty colors.
I might find some application for it,
You might, yeah. You never know. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. And then you can put it, we have ours on our Google Drive, so I can see it anywhere I go. So if I'm out and somebody buys something, I can always go and pull it up and see wherever it's at, and then go to those apps and take everything off right then.
So yeah. I could put it like in Google Documents or something.
Yeah, I got it. Well, we save it in our Google Document.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yes, please.
Yeah, Turtle Trader, that's a why not glitch. That ain't nothing but eBay. My crazy inventory. But yeah, I'll put it in there too. I'd be glad to. I have to clean it up real quick.
That's okay. I think it's good to have, see how other. I mean, I seen it and I was like, ooh, that's kind of what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way.
But yeah, I'm just trying to figure things out and get things. I don't know. I don't know if it's even a possibility, but I'm gonna give it a good try.
Yeah.
That.
You'll get it done.
That's right, Hank. She said I made my own spreadsheet for each platform, but now I see the sales report spreadsheets on Posh, and they're super. Yeah, those are really awesome. They're really cool, and I mean you really don't need. But I'm doing it just for like inventory purposes and to really know what I've made on items and yeah, I want all that combined in one
area.
In one area.
Yeah, I like the Poshmark sale thing. That's actually kind of neat. It kind of helps you too at the end of the year.
Yep.
So.
And see, I bought the what was it, the eBay Easy Tracker or something or another. There was something that somebody was selling. This was probably a couple years ago, and they had it, but I could never pull it up. Like I could never find it. And so, yeah. And then by the time I found it, it was time to, because you had to redo it every year. You had to pay another $50 every year for it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, I know that if you have Microsoft Excel, I was looking at it yesterday, and they have a bunch of add-on extensions. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but they have like that Pick Monkey. You can add on your extension, and you can use it like on your desktop. And all different types of new add-on extensions if you have Excel. I forgot where I looked at it. I have to go back and check it again.
Huh.
I think it was just under the extensions. When you go in and look up on the right-hand corner, you can click on it, and it has all your updated extensions that you might want to use. And I added a couple just to see how they work. I'm going to check them out this weekend. But it was free. I was like, I got to pay for it. And That's where I use my pictures at anyway. And they had a bunch of different background and effect stuff. So I'm always looking for new, especially free stuff. I like free stuff.
Free stuff is good.
Y'all update it.
Hank's being attacked by buzzards.
What?
Hank's got some buzzards.
Oh.
So you're gonna get the shotgun and start shooting.
Oh Lord.
Sounds like the apocalypse. Apocalypse? Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Apocalypse. That sounded weird.
Apocalypse.
Like it wasn't right. Apocalypse. Yeah, that sounds so weird. Anyway, thud. I know they serve a purpose. They're protected here, so I can't shoot at them. But my goodness, they got to go.
Wow.
What's the thud from? Are they pecking on your roof, or is that their droppings hitting your roof? What's the deal? Why is it a thud?
Yeah, really.
I don't know. I don't like those turkey. Or are they turkey buzzards?
Vulture.
I guess they're
turkey vulture.
Turkey vulture.
But there's turkey buzzards though. I don't know, probably the same difference. But they're always they're big old birds, and they're always on the side of the road, or in the middle of the road, with roadkill. And man, if you hit one of those things, those are going to leave a mark.
That's damage.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Turkey vultures, turkey buzzards, vultures. I'm sure they're about the same thing. So.
Mm-hmm.
Big ugly birds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Todd, did you get anything special at the sale yesterday?
Or is that where you went? Dun dun dun.
Oh yeah.
Well, Gwen was taking her mom out of town yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we were kind of packing her up yesterday morning, so I was busy. I didn't get to come on.
Aw.
So, yeah, had to go over to her mom's place and load up her air breathing machine, which added about 12 more hernias.
Those things are not light by any means.
Yeah, and then the only thing shopping I did yesterday was the old rummage sale. I got some blank cassette tapes. I got I don't know if this thing's worth anything. But the rummage sale had this for months and they couldn't sell it.
Uh-huh.
It's an 8mm projector.
Oh, slide projector?
No, 8mm film projector.
Oh.
It's weird. Anyway, yeah, they couldn't sell it for months. I've seen it in there all the time. I looked it up once and didn't bring a lot. But then yesterday, it was out in their free pile.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
So I just thought, oh well, if it works, it'll probably make $20 or something. So
Yeah, it looks like about 25 or 60 with free shipping. So
it's heavy, man. So yeah,
it's free money right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it had take up reels, empty take up reels.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
With it, so I don't know.
I'd put it on for $40.
Yeah, if it works, I gotta plug it in and see if the bulb is working and everything. What else I get? Not much. Got a pair of swim trunks for me.
Oh no, we don't want to see them. Are they Speedos?
No.
Let's see what brand they're. Oh, they are Speedo.
Oh God.
There you go.
But they're not They're not the skin tight kind. They're kind of like the parachute pants of Speedo brand.
Oh God.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
good.
Yeah.
We don't need to see no banana hammocks.
No. No.
And I got a pair of Johnson Murphy shoes.
Hank's
Cool.
gonna want you to model those, you know.
Mhm.
So that was about it.
Nice.
Bazinga.
No, they don't say Bazinga on them. Those are still stuck somewhere in my death pile. I think I buried them underneath military backpacks and canteens. Yeah, I could wear those swimsuit with the dress shoes and look really spiffy.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I like the
No
old guys
doubt.
that do that. They put on their swimsuit and then they wear their dress shoes out to the pool. That's funny.
Or what they wear their swim trunks with their work boots. That looks real.
That's something my son would do.
That's
Sounds like Brandon's style.
look kind of like that guy in what's that movie where the two girls drive off the cliff?
Oh,
Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, there's a guy in there that has shorts on and cowboy boots, I think.
That was Brad Pitt, I think.
yes, it was, and he was not too trot there.
Mhm.
I think he was at his boxers in his boots, wasn't he?
I think you're right.
White boxers.
Brandon used to always wear jean shorts and cowboy boots. And I said, "You look like you're 2 years old. You remind me of my brother when he was a toddler."
Wearing his cowboy boots and his shorts. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad as the white socks with the sandals.
Oh God.
That's what you do.
Or black socks with sandals, either one.
Oh.
Either one. Socks with sandals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense to me.
No, my ex-husband used to wear
Why
those.
even bother? Put sneakers on.
I know.
Yeah.
Matter. I mean,
Yeah.
Shorts, the shorts with suspenders and a white T-shirt or wife beater shirt. There you go. With the black socks and sandals.
Damn.
You saw a picture of my ex-husband. So
it's auction look.
Yes.
right there.
Oh.
My father-in-law, when he went, we took him to California, and I will tell you that's exactly what he wore. He wore a T-shirt. He had shorts. He had jean shorts that went down to his knees, and then he had black socks that went up to his knees, and he had sandals on. It was like,
Oh God.
yeah, you could tell he was not a local.
Look out, honey.
He just, I'm sure he'd been a lot of places, but in a truck. So, nobody really,
Had to see him.
Yeah, nobody knows how you're dressed. So,
Right.
But going there as a tourist, he just really was kind of out of place. So,
yeah,
they still left the trip, so that was good.
I've never seen Brandon in sandals before.
Really?
Never?
Never, ever. It's always been boots. Boots or tennis shoes or, something like that. But
you might start up a whole new relationship if you saw him in something different.
The Saint said, "Hey everyone, I swore in Thursday and deploy for boot camp 4 a.m. tomorrow. So eBay's on hold for a while. May God bless you. Thanks for all the tips in the past." Well, thank you, and thank you for serving your country.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
You know,
definitely.
Good luck in boot camp. Come back and tell us how you did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck over there, and don't forget to join in when you can.
Absolutely.
And Godspeed.
Watch the movie about Full Metal Jacket before you go to boot camp.
Oh gosh.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't listen to him.
And that's Todd.
Who's muting Todd today?
Nice.
Oh gosh. Well, Hank, you be careful. She said, "I'll be back later." Mama just called, and a huge tree fell on her new water tank for the well.
Oh no!
Man.
Oh crap!
Oh, Mama.
Okay, maybe it's not as bad as it sounds. So,
Hopefully.
you know.
Maybe the tree was just trying to get some water.
It was cookie.
She was thirsty.
Somewhere over here.
Oh. So what's everybody got going on today?
Listing.
You got any yard sales or auctions or actions?
Actions.
Actions.
I'm gonna hit them tomorrow.
Tara, Jim, where are you? That's your key.
You put in here.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
I'm finishing up my work, and then I'm going swimming.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Me and the sisters. There'll probably be some wine involved. I don't know.
That's all
I
right.
could go for a day like that.
Poolside with a couple bottles of wine. Oh yeah. Whether or not we get in the pool or not, I don't know.
May not make it.
Waking up on the deck.
I do that every day. It's great.
Now I'm looking to see if there's any auctions today. Thank you, Valerie. I need the list.
Well, you know,
I need a nap.
Keeping you on task.
I told myself I'm not looking at auctions. I have to list all day. So
I'm sorry.
I have an auction Saturday and Sunday. So
Wow.
so I have to get a bunch listed before tomorrow.
Right.
Or I can't go. I say that, but I will. Nikki knows how that is.
It sounds good in your head, right? It's like, I forget it. I'm leaving.
I had somebody leave a message, a comment on must have been on our first show for the workout, and the guy goes, I had to smoke a cigarette after watching this shit. This show is making me dizzy.
Why was it making him dizzy? I don't get it.
Probably because we were moving our cameras around so much walking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I try not to move the camera around because that, you know, I know from my experience watching somebody else, that does make you kind of you know, you get a little bit seasick or whatever, but or movement sick. So I understand that.
I don't remember what I was watching, but same thing. It was making me dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, Nikki's steering wheel. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I put hopefully we'll get better at not moving cameras around when we're walking.
Yeah, I need to look at one of those, see if I can find one of those chest mount thingies.
Chest mounts, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, chest mount would be good.
I'm gonna put that on the list.
I'm getting ready to look at those I'm getting ready to look those up on eBay.
We're all gonna steal your idea, Lori.
That's why I told you.
I didn't know they made chest
It's like
mounts for your phone.
It's like a GoPro for a phone almost.
Guys, check your dashboard for uploaded on time. Something is wrong.
It's jacked up. Mine says 4.75.
What?
Yes.
Hey, Val.
Dashboard for what?
For your tracking uploads and on time
I'm
sending stuff out.
Getting a phone call.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be having people call them left and right.
What is it reading bad?
Yeah, mine instead of the 100 or the 99%, it's 4.76%.
Huh.
Hey, Valerie.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you get a chest mount, you might want to double check, make sure it's always pointed the right direction.
She gave us a little doobie show today.
I did.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I said because I needed to do something, and I was going to look on my watch, and I couldn't because I had my phone in this hand, and I couldn't really, so I was like, well, shoot, I'll just put it in my boob shelf. So I put put the phone right here, and did my thing, and then everything was good. So
that's where my phone goes all the time, right here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's why we have them, right?
They got them.
That's right.
Mine aren't big enough to hold them.
Yeah,
They
Reseller.
got them on eBay for. Let's see.
Mine is saying the same thing. So
it's a glitch again, probably.
What is it?
Jeez.
On your seller's dash, look at your uploading and tracking. You know how they have you for you uploading and tracking your packages. Some of them are jacked up.
Mine are, and then mine says, if we evaluated you today, your rating would be above standard instead of top rated.
Yeah, I just got
That's
that
what mine
too.
says too.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, they better change that crap.
Oh, but no, we don't have no glitches. Don't worry, everything's okay. Yeah, go suck on it.
Yeah.
I feel right now.
We have to be positive.
I've tried, Nikki. It ain't working.
I know.
I tried. That's what I tell my husband the other day.
What the hell?
I don't have like a favorite. I'm not loyal to one platform. I'm just loyal to the one that gives me money.
Money.
Exactly.
Mine says 6.52. It's all the way at the other end.
That's where mine is. Mine's usually at 98 or 99, and mine's at 9.69.
I'm at 8.14. Come on, people.
Yep.
It must be something they're trying.
eBay needs to get their head out of their ass.
Yeah, for this month it's 99.49, and now they got to fix this crap.
Just
but I
was at 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
uploading.
You got 0% late shipment rate, but then you have the screw up on the tracking. And yeah, okay. That makes a whole hell of a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think eBay's been tipping the wine bottle one too many times.
Well, if they don't fix it by tonight, I'm calling.
Well, like I told you guys, this feels like, and other people that have been selling as long as me, I'm probably attest to it. This feels like when they did Cassini, when they brought up Cassini.
Did anybody else get a message saying that they were gonna add something about take action now to avoid additional seller fees? You still have time to avoid fees. Seller, you have higher item is not described return request compared to your peers in one or more categories. And it's not even like, it wasn't even like my thing. It was, like they returned it because like it didn't fit and stuff.
Right.
And I don't get it. They said that they can charge what does it say? Avoid an additional 4% in final value fees starting October 1st. Sellers with very high rates will be subject to the additional fee.
Wow. So if you get a lot of returns, you get penalized for that.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of returns, so that's the thing. I mean, really, I don't.
Well, this is going to be another thing that's going to put the clothing sellers in an uproar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Which, I mean, no, I mean, and I'm not saying anything bad about it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, you know, yeah, I mean, I would, because they're the ones that have the higher return rates.
I would disagree.
Well,
I don't get very many returns.
They're the ones that are always complaining about returns and saying that returns affect them deeply is what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything against clothing sellers. I'm just saying normally it's clothing sellers that are usually complaining about the returns and the, you know, and that stuff. That's all I'm saying. And so now if they're going to start adding on another fee, that is total BS.
Yeah.
Especially for the especially for the clothing sellers. That would suck.
Whenever I what is it? I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
Because everybody talks about clothing as a high return category compared to other ones, and so that's gonna really suck.
Right, but you know, to me, that shouldn't count because if you put it at an extra large and you put the measurements and they get it and it doesn't fit, that's their problem, not yours. It shouldn't count against your, you know, thing.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's going to happen. I mean, they're making so many changes right now. Everything's so up in the air. We just can't make any real big decisions right now. We can't like go off half-cocked and go, oh my God, eBay sucks and blah, 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 blah. I mean, there's so much going on right now and so many glitches and they're changing shit. And so we just have to try to plan the best we can for the future, but try not to make any real permanent lifelong decisions right now, and just see how everything's going to go, you know, and make decisions for our business the best we can as it goes.
Yeah.
I just wish they would finish one update or they keep moving to the next.
Yeah.
Finish it off, make sure everything's right, and then go on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, I've had 3 returns within the last 90 days, and none of them sent it back. And
wow.
2 of them were clothing.
You know, I wouldn't worry too much about that email because those are mostly blanket emails. Like one time I got an email, I had like a whole surge of people not paying for their stuff. And I mean, it just seemed like it was just one right after another. And this went on for like a couple of weeks. And it seemed like almost everybody who bought from me did not pay. It was just weird. Anyways, so I had a lot of cases were unpaid item cases. And eBay says, well, you can change. They sent me an email about, well, you know, these are some of the tips that you can do to get people so you don't have so many unpaid cases. And it's like, how am I supposed to change anything to make them pay? You know what I mean? Other than making immediate payment required. But I mean, how are you? I mean, that just goes to show you that eBay will try to switch anything around onto you.
Mm-hmm.
Seller. You know what I mean? I mean, something that is completely and totally out of my control, except for putting that they have to immediate payment required. It's like, how can you accuse me of doing something wrong or doing this wrong or not the right way when it's other people not paying me? It just didn't make any sense. I mean, I ignored it, you know, and some of those emails you just have to go, oh, well, that's just eBay. Ignore, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. But you know what? Like, as long as you do your measurements, that's kind of like a safety on that, because as long as you do your measurements, then you're putting all of the information in there that you have. And so they should, you know, when they buy something, they should know what, if they're going to buy offline, you know, or online, they should know their measurements, you know, for clothing, because an extra large in one brand could be a completely different size than an extra large in another brand.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so, and if you have that, you know, those measurements, it's like a safeguard, and, you know, they cannot say item is not described if the measurements are in there, and
it doesn't fit.
And it doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, then that's kind of on them, and they have to pay return shipping.
This is why they're having all these glitches, because they're trying to do so many things at once.
Yeah. Well, when you start messing around with the algorithms and stuff too, I mean, that's gonna throw everything for a loop too, I'm sure.
Right.
Any changes is gonna mess it all up anyway. And then if they're not doing the correct, you know, dumping the right information and reinstalling the other, it kind of messes everything up.
Yeah.
So it's just that backing.
Well, we choose to sell there. That's all we can do, you know.
I mean, honestly, there's no other platform that I would be able to sell. I don't the quantity that I sell and items that I sell.
Yeah.
So we're stuck with it.
I mean, I'm used to change. I mean, that's
just grin and bear it.
Well, and for the most part, I know a lot of people argue with me on this one, but over the years, for the most part, most of the changes that eBay has made have been to the good. I mean, eBay is a lot better place selling on it now than it used to be.
Oh, yeah. Remember when they first started?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, yes, we have some aches and pains here and there, but I mean, that's why they call them growing pains. You know, I mean, as things try to get better, some things they do aren't as good as others, but for the most part, they have improved a lot of things. So we just have to grin and bear it, and hopefully they get it done fast so that we can start getting some sales. And
yeah.
Yep. And you're always going to have the people on YouTube that think it's the end of the world.
Oh, yeah. eBay is not dying. eBay has stood the test of time.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I mean, what other e-commerce sites are still out there from back then? Not many.
No.
So they have definitely stood the test of time.
Remember when Yahoo had their auctions?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I used to sell on there sometimes, but.
Good morning, Maureen.
Yeah, for so long, I mean, all these e-commerce sites and everything, they sold out or went down, and eBay's still been ticking along. So anybody who tries to tell you that eBay's dying, I mean, just think about it that way. I mean, look at how long they've been here.
Yeah. I remember when eBay had their own book site, like where you would sell your books on eBay. Yeah. It was a separate eBay site. And then I remember when they merged them, a lot of people were very upset about it.
Half.com, yeah.
Yep, half.com. That was it, yep.
I used to sell them there too.
Yep, me too. Oh, that's when it was a free-for-all.
I did, Maureen. I got my hair did.
And that's what, you know, a lot of these newer sellers are the ones that are screaming, oh my God, the sky is falling.
Yeah.
The people that have been around for a while, we're used to this. We're used to seeing this. Yes, I get frustrated and I vent. I start bitching about it, but like Bridget said, there's nowhere else that we can sell this kind of stuff for these kinds of prices and these amounts of stuff.
Right.
Than eBay. So, I mean, we just have to put up with it, grin and bear it, and just try to do the best we can.
Make sure that we have some other platforms that we're kind of, throwing stuff out on. And
yeah,
like I've been starting to buy some clothes for Poshmark, specifically for Poshmark. But I mean on eBay, where else am I gonna sell, shackles, for a marine anchor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just kind of looking at my selling thing, or a have a heart animal trap. Where else am I going to sell that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And for the prices that we do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, there's stuff that I sell that I could sell locally, but I'm not going to get anywhere close to the price I get on eBay.
No, not at all.
My
local thing here, it sucks. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, mine does too.
And if you sell locally on Facebook, which I love doing, don't get me wrong, and Craigslist and stuff, I sell a lot of stuff on those platforms. But you have to deal with meeting with people, and if they don't show up, and just remember that too. And you're like, oh, this is way better.
Yeah, you got gas money and everything else, just like, other fees and other things you have to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
And I have to tell the people that I meet, look, if before I meet you, this price is firm. If we come to an agreement, I ain't changing it, because if you want to change price at meeting place, I'm just leaving.
Yep.
I don't, not doing that.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, but ours don't do that great here. I wish ours did a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some big things I've just put on local, and I'm going to have to transfer them over to eBay because they're just not doing anything on local.
Yeah.
But I'm dreading it because it's big.
Mm-hmm.
It's a water softener.
Oh.
Brand new in the box. I mean, never even open. And it just, nobody wants it on local, so.
Huh.
But it's a square box, so I can ship it.
Yeah. Bridget, was that you that posted that thing of that lady who thought she had a bomb?
No.
Oh. Oh my God, that was so freaking hilarious. Did anybody see that on Facebook yesterday? This video of this woman who thought somebody sent her husband a bomb. Oh my God.
Oh God.
I'll have to post it. I'll have to find it and post it. It's hilarious.
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see it either.
I could have sworn it was one of you guys that posted it. Well, let me go look.
Swag Maven said she did.
Oh, Swag Maven, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was somebody that I'm close to that I know that I talk to all the time. Did she put it on the squad or did she put it on her page? Maybe she put it on her page. Oh my God, it was hilarious. She's like, I thought I saw this thing and it had wires all around it and it was sent to my husband and I didn't think we were expecting anything and it had duct tape on it. Well, she called 911. She thought it was a bomb. And it ended up being her freaking dryer motor, a motor for her dryer.
Oh my
gosh. She had the police and everything there. I was like, oh my God. She just set women back like 75 years. God, that was funny. And you could tell that she probably was telling the truth, that she really did this, because she was all emotional. I mean, she was laughing and crying and I mean, just totally messed up. I mean, so she, yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably did really.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go share that on.
And now we're all gonna be watching it. Everybody's gonna be silent because they're gonna be watching the video.
It's freaking hilarious. Hopefully I can share it on.
How far, Mr. Sadie?
Hey,
Mr. Sadie.
How far?
I think I posted it now, I think. Yeah. Well, I should have given credit to her.
There were some break-ins at our storage unit last night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Not mine. But these people, they put, I have those little round locks, or the round ones, so they're hard for them to, they have to grind them off or whatever. But these people, they put these little, just cheapo master locks, you know, somebody could just snap right off, and then they wonder why they're, but there's cameras at the storage unit, but I don't think they're like a mismatch of different. I don't think I think they're just for show. I don't know. But ours were fine, but the guy right next to mine got broken into. So I went this morning out.
Oh. Tired. I have been tired all week. I don't know why. Like I just can't get enough sleep.
And I've been like that all week too. I was telling my husband this morning, it's like I want to go back to bed. Can't get it together.
I'm glad. I mean, not that you're tired. I'm not glad to hear that, but I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I'm not by myself, thank God.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
I don't think Swag Maven, I don't think Valerie cares as long as it's not like excessive.
What's that?
She said she wasn't sure if she could share it in the group page because some groups are reseller stuff only. But hey, we need a good laugh sometimes.
It's fine.
Yeah. As long as it's not like excessive or something, and it's not.
As long as you don't do like political or you know, religious or anything like that, I don't have a problem with it.
I know, Sherry, $21 an hour, and these people are bitching about their jobs. I mean, $21 an hour is a good wage. You should not be to start.
Right.
You should not be bitching about your job.
No.
You make good money doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Greenville Treasures. We haven't seen her in a long time. I walked earlier than watched you guys walk this morning. Couldn't figure out how to comment on my phone. Thank you, Greenville Treasures. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. You said I post the motivation quotes. That's okay, right? It gets everyone off to a good start.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. As long as it's positive and not something that's going to start a fight, I don't think Valerie has an issue.
No.
I tried not to put anything political on there either, except for that one picture of the butter container. I thought that was hilarious. I posted it on it, but I removed it since then. Just because the way everybody got so crazy there for a while, I just thought, I better just remove that. It's not my Facebook group to be posting that kind of stuff. I mean, it didn't get any negative comments or any thumbs down or anything, but or any angry faces, but I just thought, people are getting crazy. I better take it down.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, you guys watching that video?
I just watched that video. I was dying.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny.
I wonder if everybody looked up. I was like, why am I the only one talking here? I've seen the video.
I watch the video now.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And her reaction to it, I mean, it feels like it is real because I mean, just the way her emotions are, she's laughing and crying and, you can see the emotion. Oh my God. Could you imagine being those cops in the bomb unit and the fire department and
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, can you imagine?
I have to share this to my friend. He's a cop. He's going to die.
Well, then this morning I went to post that about my show this morning. Here I posted it on the wrong damn account. I posted it on my family account.
Oh.
So everybody else is probably like, Poplar Picker, what?
What?
Because I didn't have the link because I wasn't sure how to do it. I was like, I'm live now on Poplar Picker. And I was like, oh shit. I bet I posted that on the wrong account. I did. I posted it in the reseller squad under my wrong account too, my family account.
Oh, jeez.
So if anybody sees somebody posting with a picture of Lugnut, that's my family account. I mean, if you want to be a friend of mine, I don't care, but you probably won't have any interest in it. Because I don't put anything reselling on there. As I try to get through to my family, because they'll be like, well, why aren't you accepting me on that account? And I'm like, what do you got to hide? And it's like, I don't have anything to hide, but do you really want to see all my reselling posts?
Right.
Do you really care that much about my reselling business that you want to sit and look at my posts? So now I suppose everybody who I went to high school with now knows that I make YouTube videos.
The secret's out.
Secret's out.
Oh man.
Hopefully it was early enough in the morning nobody saw it. Because I went and deleted it.
Come on, cha-chings. Man, eBay's been slow the last week.
Yep. Because they can't get their goddamn system working.
Summer doldrums or something. I don't know.
I can't complain. I had 3 sales yesterday, but it's been a slow couple weeks for me, boy. Oofta. We're dealing with all them glitches.
Mm-hmm. July will be better.
Yep. Get your Christmas stuff up.
Mm-hmm. Christmas in July.
Yep.
My cousins celebrate that.
I sell a lot of Christmas stuff in July. When I have it posted. I don't think I have any listed right now, but
wow, Carol, that's a lot.
Trying to find Blaze stuff.
Blaze?
Blaze toys.
Oh yeah, it's a
Blaze and the monster machines.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna explode if I touch it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that video is funny.
Did you not hear us talking about Zenny Optical, Carol? You can get glasses for like $10.
Where?
Zenny. Zenni. We were talking about it yesterday.
Oh. Must have been when I had my phone call. I told this person, don't call me anymore between the hours of 9 and noon. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, and he wants to sit and talk. Okay, you're a cop, you're on patrol, and this is what you do. You sit back your car into the woods so you can kind of watch people, and then you talk on your phone for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's an online eyeglass place, and you can get cheap glasses there.
How do you spell it?
Zenni.
And they have a lot of, that's where I got mine. The cat eyes, so. And I was specifically looking for them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She just wants to make sure she gets those glasses for her old eyes.
I just use readers. I guess you could do that on there, right? Oh, those are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta save this. I can't be looking at that. I have other things I have to do. Man, God, it's so easy to get into that.
It really is.
Rabbit holes.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm supposed to be working, but I'm on a hunt for a new hat that I fell in love with.
See?
I just can't afford a $230 Berkeley hat, so I'm trying to find one like it in more my price range.
Have fun at your therapy, Carol. She said now off to do retail therapy. Karen, do you send your prescription? Yes, you can enter your prescription in there. You can take a picture of yourself so that you can try on glasses. Yeah.
Huh.
See what they look like on your face.
Really is a good
good site.
Yeah, it is a good site.
You don't get them in an hour like you would at the eyeglass place, but usually take a couple weeks. But
yeah,
You know, if you're not in a big hurry, it's worth it because they're cheap.
Yeah, I would say it probably took, mine were under 100, and I have bifocals, and I think it took a little bit over, it was probably a good 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks.
That's still not bad.
No.
Not for the savings that you're getting.
Well, and the eye doctor I go to takes about a week to get my glasses in, so.
Right.
Oh. See, mine get done in an hour. They text you when they're done. We go have lunch or whatever, and then glasses are done at my glass place. Yeah, for the price of Zenny, I mean, like my husband, his glasses are like $500-600. Well, that was like 10 years ago, so they're probably even more now. But his was $500-600. We went to Zenny, they were like $150.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, big savings. And me, I can go get the glasses anywhere from their bottom dollar all the way up. You know, I mean, it's because I don't have anything weird with my eyes. Mine I just have a small prescription, but where he's got all kinds of issues with his eyes. And that was he has transition lenses. He has whatever those carbonate lenses are, whatever they are, safety glasses, and yeah, he's got all that stuff in there. Bifocals. Yeah, his was only like $150.
Wow. That's great.
And it's really nice if you don't have like eye insurance, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can go see the eye doctor under your medical insurance and then go buy your glasses through Zenny for, I mean, you can get less than $50, you know. So that's what we do. I wanted to go home, but I suppose my husband needs lunch today, so I'll have to.
You have to stick around.
Yeah. All right, we're ready to notify you of changes.
I'm here. I'm just eating.
Okay.
What's for breakfast?
Burrito.
Burrito for breakfast?
I'd have breakfast burrito.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't want to work today.
Well, neither. Can't get it together.
I know. I've been like this all week. I don't know what my issue is.
When sales suck, you know, then we start getting.
Well,
what's the point, you know?
I had a good. Let's see. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday were all over $500 days.
Wow.
4 days in a row. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Nice.
So I don't know what my issue is. I should be motivated.
Okay,
Jenny barked at your dog.
Hmm?
Jenny barked at your dog. You hear?
Oh, barked at my dog.
Whoever's dog is barking, Jenny barked at them.
That's fine. That's Bambi. That's Bambi being a brat.
Hey, hello.
Not Ringo this time?
No.
Ringo was talking this morning.
Where is Ringo? Oh, there he is. He's just laying down.
Been a good boy.
He just wanted to chat this morning.
Yeah.
My other dog's outside barking at the neighbors probably, and she's barking at him, so. He lays back there and watches for people to move so he can bark at them.
Are y'all gonna watch the new Friday night show tonight?
No, I'm going to be in bed.
What's
I
the
haven't
Friday
heard about
show?
it.
Friday night show.
You know what Friday night show?
Scott.
Oh, Scott's having a Friday night show.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, Nevermore, I forget who all else.
I forgot who else, too. Nevermore Antique, Scott, and...
Delden.
No, Delden wasn't on there. It was 2 other people.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Steve.
No, he said it's too late for him.
Okay.
Shane?
Yeah, Shane, Rise and Grind Picker, and there's one more I've never heard of.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3 and 1 more.
But it's going to be on late. It's too late for me.
Yeah,
What time is it at?
10 Central.
What time?
10 Central.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 11 my time.
Wow.
I know, Valerie. That's like prime for you.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm searching. That's about the time I'm searching for things to watch, so that'll work. Okay.
I've been asleep for like 2 hours by then. Okay.
She's like, I've already been in bed.
Yeah, they're calling it reseller therapy. I need that.
I get my therapy in the morning.
That's
on my
right.
walk.
Yep.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
There needs to be some more shows out there. You used to. I mean, you could go to any channel and you could go to YouTube and there'd be somebody, having a live stream, and you just don't find that no more.
I never even knew there were YouTube reseller channels until last November when I found Huskies.
That is crazy.
So this was like, I'm like, oh, I can talk to other resellers?
I don't have to talk to myself no more.
That's it. Yeah. Or talk to people about it that really don't care.
I know. Let's look at you like, whatever.
I mean, I knew I watched the Disney ones for years, but I didn't know there was reseller ones. Whoa, you okay?
Yeah, I just dropped my phone.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm about ready to throw this phone in the lake. Again, I get a voicemail and it didn't even ring. It's not on silent.
Did you try
rebooting it? Yeah. I think they're trying to get me to upgrade because I still have the iPhone 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's paid off. So...
You're way behind.
I seen on our local news here that they were purposely slowing down the older iPhone, so you have to upgrade. And I was like, I'm going to hold out as long as I possibly can, or switch to Android, one or the other.
I have a 7. The 8 is the exact same as a 7, and the 10 I really don't see anything special about.
It's just it's too big.
They're coming out with a new one in September, so.
I mean, I like it for the photo quality. That's why I like the.
Yeah, I take all my pictures with mine.
Mm-hmm.
This was my first iPhone ever, so.
This is my third one, I think, but I really don't want to have to go buy and get another one unless I can get it on eBay or something, a refurbished one.
Well, a friend of mine, her boyfriend, he has a 6. He took it to the Apple store because the battery was just not holding a charge anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And they replaced the battery, and it was still doing the same thing. So they gave him a new 6 for free. You know, because he was telling them there's something wrong with it, and they couldn't fix it, so they gave him a new 6.
Wow.
I got one of those charging cases with mine.
What is it?
It's a case that the phone fits in, and it charges it. It's got like a charge port in it. Yeah.
So you just hook the case up and it charges your phone?
Yeah, it's got the little, see that little gold piece right there? It's the part that fits into your thing.
I love mine. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're awesome.
It's got a button on the back. When you're ready to charge, you just push that button and it charges it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it off Amazon for like $13.
Oh, I need one. Here we go again.
I think it's called like a charging phone case or something like that.
Yeah.
Power case.
It's like a...
Well, and then like when you can put...
Morphe?
Yeah, something like that. Mine's
right.
Mine's just called power case.
Yeah, mine's just a generic.
Yeah, and it's got a little kickstand in the back, so you can even use it to watch videos with. So
See, I don't think mine comes with a kickstand, but that's okay. It's a great item.
Mm-hmm. And then you can just put your regular charger in it at night, and it'll charge your phone and the case together.
And it doesn't get hot or anything.
Yeah, it's a little warm, but not real hot. I mean, no different than when you're charging your phone.
Right. Yeah. Huh. All right, I'm not looking it up right now. I'm writing it on my...
Oh.
Once I get on Amazon, forget it. I'm there all day.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to head over there to see if I can find the hat I want. Most women search for certain shoes. I collect hats. And when I see one that I really, really like, it drives me nuts until I find it.
For the price that you want it for.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, $230 for I love hats, but I'm not putting that kind of money out for a hat.
Right.
No.
Not unless it was sewn with gold thread or something.
Hey, Nikki, can you use your influence and tell eBay to fix that glitch? Because that's driving me nuts.
Yeah, I don't have any influence, but I'd love to help you out.
I was
eBay
looking
know who I am.
I didn't have a problem, and then it just came up a few minutes ago, and I was like, above standard.
Yeah, that's gonna drive.
I know. I sent eBay for Business a message asking what's going on.
Oh, okay.
That's a good idea.
I said everybody's seller, hub. They're saying that their performance levels, all of us, are above standard. I said, how's that possible? We're all top rated or better, you know.
Yeah, I'm not top rated plus because I do 2-day shipping, but
I'm not top rated plus either.
I can't do 1 day. All my items are in my storage unit. I need that extra cushion to go get them, and so.
I am top rated plus, and I don't want to lose that.
Well, I need that. No, I'm kidding. Love you, Sally.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah, it's a Bengals hat, Anissa.
That's good though. You worked hard to get that top rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a long time. I mean, it didn't. I just kept at it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, and kept pushing towards, and I finally got it. But it's a hard thing to do when you're below standard and you're working your way up.
Yep.
But you screw up enough times, you'll learn a lesson.
I was there on my small store only because I forgot about my small store, and I only had a couple items listed. And then when they sold, I forgot about it. So, yeah. So I got on there. It says I'm late shipping, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh crap. Now I check it every day. But
yeah,
that's usually where I list my Disney stuff that I buy at Shop Goodwill. It's mostly cool. Disney stuff. The stuff I don't want to keep. You can only have so many watches and so many necklaces, and but not pins.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was because of too. Was because of the free return thing.
For what?
Taking away our top rated because of not doing free returns, but
no, I don't think
they can't do that. I don't think they can do that.
I don't think
I would hope not.
No, because we have the choice, but I don't think they're going to do that. This is because they've screwed up our tracking thing, our shipping.
Right. Yeah.
Tracking uploaded on time. I mean, when you go from 99.8 whatever percent down to 9.6%,
right.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hey, do they show, because you can put a report, would they show like which ones they're saying? I'm going to click get full report and see what it says. Yeah, see, I only have 2 that were not uploaded on time. And those should be falling off soon. Not uploaded at all. What the heck?
Yeah, mine said I had 76 that weren't uploaded at all.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay.
Lord.
eBay's been hitting the sauce.
Yeah.
Somebody at that company's been hitting the sauce.
Yeah, because when you print your label from them, it's uploaded. Isn't that what it means?
Mm-hmm.
When you print the label?
Yeah, because the tracking goes automatically.
So how can it not be uploaded at all?
Could it be something with switching over from the new payment system or something, maybe? I wonder.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Maybe.
Yeah. I just wonder if that's part of the issue.
I forgot about the new payment system. Wasn't that supposed to start in July, right?
Yeah. July 1st, I think. Maybe they're getting ready to switch everything over and it's screwing everybody's accounts up.
But we can still use
great.
PayPal, right?
Oh, yeah, you can still use PayPal.
For now.
Yeah. For now, exactly. Maybe that's not it.
But the new payment thing is going to be pretty much like Poshmark, don't you think?
That's where I'm thinking they're going. They're planning on going.
Yeah.
Is wait for the customer to get their item, 3 days, and then on the 4th day, they can put their feedback in, or if they don't put their feedback or their how would you say it? Their experience.
Accepting.
Yeah.
Acceptance.
They have to accept the item, and if they don't, then they just do it for them, basically.
Okay. And then they release your funds like Poshmark.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where it's going to go. I think that's really where
I didn't really understand it until I started doing Poshmark. Now I,
And the possibility of, I mean, that could really maybe that can help with, returns. Maybe that can,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, mine says 11 of 184 transactions were not uploaded on time.
But that wouldn't bring you to the level they have you at, the percentage, would it?
5.98. Yeah, it says if we evaluated you today, you would be above standard.
Yeah, that's what mine says.
But then when I go to click on the full report, it says all of your items, all of your transactions meet the tracking requirement in this evaluation period.
Yeah, that's what mine says. Not uploaded at all is 819 transactions out of 908.
You need to get on the ball, young lady.
What y'all been doing?
I know, right?
Sitting on here talking to all these people. I should be.
But my full report has 2.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Darn YouTube, it's slowing me down.
I know. Like, dang it.
Thank you, everybody, for the shares.
Oh, yeah. I didn't do that yet today. I've been bad today.
I haven't done it.
I've been behind.
Yeah, Sally, I was looking at that one platform that you sent me about that. What was it, the Prairie Grit or something?
Yeah.
But I just don't like the fact that you have to pay.
Me neither.
But,
And you don't even know, like, if, they get any traffic at all.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking, so.
I really think they should offer at least a free month.
Yeah.
They charge a monthly fee?
They charge a monthly fee for listings. I think it's $100 a month for unlimited.
Wow.
So that's a lot.
Yeah, especially if you don't know if they get the traffic.
Right.
I mean, for eBay, I'd gladly pay $100 a month in listings.
Yeah. But you just don't. I don't know. Always looking for another place to put my stuff, but it's a lot of work to transfer. Do you transfer all of your previous listed items over there, or do you just start from where you're listing right now? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm good for right now.
Yeah, all I can do is keep up with what I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting more over onto Macari.
I'm thinking Macari. Since you said just leave it and forget it or whatever.
Yeah.
Just sit and forget it.
That's kind of where I'm, and there's a lot of people that do really, really well with Macari. So, and that might be, and it's unlimited. I think that's.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's unlimited. I can't remember how much their fees are, but they're pretty comparable to eBay.
Yeah. I've done really good on Macari.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And they do hard goods, right?
Yeah.
I do both on there.
You can do pretty much, I mean, anything as long as it's not prescription. Basically the restrictions as eBay.
Okay.
For the most part. Yeah.
All right.
I would say if you wanted something that was, I mean, you can't do auctions, you can't do sales,
right.
Stuff like that.
I don't do any of that anyway,
but I mean, you know, it's so I would say compared to eBay, it may not get as much traffic, but I think they do get a lot of traffic, and I think it's just it's been out there for a while, but I think it's just starting to pick up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't run sales. I don't do promoted. I don't do any of that. So.
Swag Maven said the top rated glitch is, I read eBay is working on it and should be fixed sometime today.
Good.
That's good. Clearing the horde is exactly right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some
Hi, Thelma.
Sharing and carrying here. And then I think I'll get started.
Inventory time.
Inventory.
Remember to turn that camera on.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that. I'm just gonna jump in.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it. Just
let's see.
That's right.
Yeah, can you guys believe that shooting yesterday?
Oh my gosh,
that was pretty
crazy. Yeah, that's sad as all get out.
Oh my! I have the like a scanner on my phone, and it was going off like crazy.
I'm just glad they caught him.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I'm just kidding. I mean, another reason, you know, why I'm glad that I don't work in a, you know, establishment. Not to say that that's going to happen all the time, but
right.
You know, just people are just losing their minds. They're just, you know,
it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even watch the news or TV anymore just because I don't want to. I mean, it's bad. I should know what's going on, but I just don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, especially my daughter's going into law enforcement, so that's scary enough. And then.
Sure.
Yeah, it's enough to scare you as it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have more anxiety pills or something when she starts. Oh, my God. Call me after every road stop you make. I want to hear from you.
It's like, Mom. Oh,
my gosh. It's just scary with the way things go now. And
yeah.
You know.
Well, you know, that's kind of the same thing with, you know, looking for love. You know, I mean, people are just freaking nuts out there. And,
yeah. You have to be so careful.
You know. And I always tell the person, I'm going to do a background check on you just so you know. So if you have any problems with it, you know, you better tell me now.
Oh, I've done that.
They kind of like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't getting. No. I will know pretty much everything about you before we even meet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to now to safeguard yourself. I mean,
oh yeah,
weirdo people out there, and
yeah, it's crazy. Take no chances.
No, you can't.
And I think, well, maybe I'm just better off.
Mhm.
That's what I told him. Forget it.
Thelma Thrift said, I just sold my fry boots on Mercari.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo!
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. The one woman who was shot was a wife, was the wife of a local guy here. She is in my buy and sell group. Aw.
Oh, no.
She had a little girl, broke my heart.
Sad.
Man.
You hate that.
I think there was some kind of like problem with, because I just read like a little blurb of something that there was some kind of a problem with the newspaper and this guy. So who knows?
Yeah, they said he was suing them for defamation of character.
Mm.
So he'd been having problems with them for years, from what I heard this morning. So I try not to watch the news either.
Like somebody reported something on him or something?
I think so. That's what my husband was telling me, because he was watching it this morning. He was said that they've been having problems and stuff. That he'd been trying to sue him a couple times.
Oh.
The last one was something about defamation of character. I haven't heard the whole story. I was like, what's going on?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy. I think he had a shotgun or something this time. Oh.
Jeez. Mike says I can never seem to win the listing competition.
Me.
Well, quit whining and list more.
Yeah.
What's
Gotta
up?
get in there and list. Can we do a death pile one? You can do whatever you want. You can do a death pile. Sure. Yep, there's way too much crazy in this world. I couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of crazy, Todd's been really quiet.
I know, right?
Does he know it's not a challenge today?
Right?
I don't care if it's a challenge or not. I gotta get this crap listed. Before it falls on me or hurt some little dog walking past.
Gosh.
Dogs, I better let mine in.
Reminding her of the dogs.
Yep. Oops.
Get your doggies, Lori.
Okay, who is Judith on Poshmark? Because I bought a top from her and I love it, and she has a lot of things in her closet that I love.
Oh goodness.
I don't know who she is.
I don't know.
Might want to save some of your eBay profits for things like food and electricity.
That's overrated, Todd. Come on.
But she has some really cute shirts that I really like.
When it comes to tops and stuff,
Gosh. My neighbor says to me, how many tops do you have? She goes, I see it. I said 10. She goes, oh, yeah, right. She goes, no, you don't. You're a liar. She goes, I see you with a new one every day.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. Well, in the wintertime, I wear like pretty much the same type of thing all the time. But in the summer, I like the cute little straps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wipe your butt with newspaper. You don't need toilet paper or anything else from the grocery store. We need the top.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
I don't buy toilet paper anyway. I buy the flushable wipes. That's what I use.
Oh.
They make it cleaner.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
She's got a music theme to her clean ass.
I'll make her laugh. She's on the phone.
Oh my gosh.
It sings for her. It tells it's all done.
It's just my doctor saying everything was good on my blood work.
Shut up. My dogs are so talkative right now.
All of them seem to be today.
Yeah. Well, it is a full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, did you guys see Handmaid's Tale?
Yes.
It was so good.
I was stressed out.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going to happen now.
Oh.
I started watching it, but it just got a little bit too much for me. So I had to stop. I had to back away for a minute. I was like, oh my God.
It's a different kind of story. I mean, a totally different kind of storyline. You would never think of something that could happen like that,
I've got, I think I'm on the 5th or 6th one, I think. Somewhere around there. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing through them, but slowly.
Yeah.
So y'all be about 4 seasons in before I even get close. I'm like, yeah, I can only handle so much in a day.
Well, luckily, their seasons are only once a year.
Well, that's good because
that sucks.
I don't know who could handle it less, me or her. So it's just like, oh my God. Oh. Yeah. I have to do small doses of that show.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me where not to move to. Thank you.
Sally and Nissa had a question for you.
Yeah, I'm typing.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for that spreadsheet.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah, you can change it up. It just has some formulas on some of the ends. And I just put a bunch of numbers in there just to... It took me about 5 times. It kept closing out on me. I'm like, stupid thing. It might help you.
Good morning, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Morning.
Yeah, I don't really store anything that's listed in my garage. Everything that's listed is in the house. So And we have so many animals here that I'm afraid to put it in my garage too. But I do have some unlisted stuff out there that's boxed up and taped up. So hopefully no critters can get in it.
Right.
And so, you know, like it's just extra inventory. I mean, there's some good stuff out there too. And I just got peer pressured into moving stuff out there. So that's the only reason why it's out there.
I used to store my, because I live in a mobile home too, and I used to store mine in my spare bedroom, because we have 3 bedrooms, so we had a spare bedroom to store it in. But I have so much inventory. I just have the storage unit now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a pain not having it at home, so you can just grab it. But
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have my office in my living room, but my kids are older. This is the reason why I did this, is because both my kids moved back in. They both needed a room, so I basically turned my living room into my office, which had all my inventory and stuff in it. I know, it's crazy, right? But like me and Brandon would what the hell? Me and Brandon would watch TV in our bedroom, and the kids would do their own thing in their bedroom with their TVs and computers and stuff. So it was like, the living room was just for, like, if somebody happened to come over, then it was a place to sit. But we don't really have a whole lot of people coming over to our house. So, it really wasn't a big deal.
Yeah. It's basically the same with me. I'm the only one that lives here, me and the dogs, and nobody ever spends the night or
come visit.
When I first moved, I moved from a 3-story farmhouse to this.
Oh wow.
When my kid's dad and I split up, and then the goal was we were going to move here for a couple years and then get a house. But I like it here. It's paid off. All I have is a little bit of a lot rent, and why not?
Yeah.
It's cheap living.
Yeah, I pay $300 a month for lot rent, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, besides utilities, but
yeah.
And this,
I pay $500 a month where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
it's probably because I have a garage and I have a huge backyard that's fenced in too, know, and I really like having that for my dogs. It's important to me. But yeah, the garage, can't really do much with it right now because it's packed full of stuff.
I mean, around here, you can't rent a 3-bedroom anything for less than $900 a month.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I like to travel, so this place is perfect size for me, and I don't want to move.
Yeah. We figure it out, I'm sure, a lot of people, they just have to figure out what they're going to do with their inventory, and that's what's going to happen,
I have 2 storage shed. Well, I got one of those big 10 by 14 aluminum sheds I keep all my hard goods in. And then I have that big 10 by 16. I have half of it for eBay. I call it business in the back, party in the front, because we converted the front half into a bar. So we have our own bar in our yard, literally equipped with, beer keg, you name it, it's out there.
Awesome.
That's where we play music too on the weekends. We get out there and play for the community and all that. So,
cool.
People come here and we have a party. So they call it Bar 42 because that's our lot. 42, so it's called Bar 42. So,
perfect.
so we have
That's
fun.
awesome, Lauren.
But this is the trailer I grew up in, and you know, it's old, but it's been refurbed. I mean, my dad built onto it. It looks more like a house now, but you know,
yeah,
it's always gonna be home to me. Some people look down on people who live in trailers. I was like, hey, it's got 4 walls and a roof, just like what you live in.
yeah.
And they have those now. They're saying those storage containers. Have you seen that on Facebook? Everybody's going gaga over turning these storage containers into homes. I'm thinking, how's that any different than what I live in?
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's a long
True.
box.
Yeah, or like these tiny homes. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I used to get picked on in school when I was a kid for living in a trailer park.
Yeah.
This isn't your normal trailer park. This is way out in the country. We have farms all around. You can't even see it from the main road.
Yep.
You know, it's got almost a mile-long entrance. We've got, you know, I showed what the lake actually looks like this morning. They haven't cleaned it yet, but you know, it's like living on a campground. I have big trees in my yard. I have a corner lot. It looks like something you'd see in a campground. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. When I sit on my deck, my view is a wood.
Yeah.
You know, wood area. I don't. You know.
It's cheap
Yeah, I have
living.
like
It's
13
quiet.
I have like 13 trees in my backyard.
Yeah.
I should say it's quiet until we set up the band equipment.
Yeah.
But that's what's good. Everybody in the community, and that's basically, it's like a village. We had a commissary at one time and a laundromat. We were all pretty much self-contained until the owner's dad passed away, and the current owner now doesn't have as much interest in it except for collecting the rent every month. So,
Yeah.
OJ just noticed the glitch and he's throwing a fit.
What the hell?
It's gonna be okay, OJ. It's gonna be okay.
Everybody's like that.
yeah.
You're way behind.
We're all above standard here.
He's going to my house for the weekends.
I know, right? Stop by and pick me up.
Party on the fire pit. Come on, I got plenty of room. We got a fishing lake, and I'm sure we can find somewhere to pop up some tents. And
hey, works for me.
It'd be reseller palooza here. Here we go. That's like Jim and Tara are supposed to be down this way sometime in July. I said, come on, you can stop by, because they were going to go to Kentucky and then hit Kings Island. And I'm like 5 minutes from Kings Island. I said, stop by. We'll throw some hot dogs on the pit and have a good old time.
Sorry.
What's that?
Where do you live?
I live in outside of Mason in Ohio. I'm about 40 minutes from Cincinnati.
Oh, so you're not far from where I am.
Where are you at?
I'm in near Rochester, New York, so it's not that.
No, you're about 9 hours, maybe 8 or 9. Not too far.
I drive 3 hours for auction, so 9 hours seems like nothing.
Yeah, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
OJ says, good, bless this group. I'm just logging in. Sorry to throw up on everybody.
We still love you, OJ.
It's okay. It's okay. We already all threw up on each other.
Yeah. We got
We're here with the buckets.
Yep. Yep.
oh.
Anessa says you're about 3 hours from me, Bridget.
Yep. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yep.
Anyways, OJ, none of us know for sure if it's a glitch, but we're assuming it is because everybody was affected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just seems likely.
Did you get a response back, Lori?
Not yet. That's what I was just checking. Somebody on there had said that they asked if we seen if eBay for Business had closed on their page. I was like, no.
Oh.
I didn't see that.
Well, they, when I was asking them about all the other glitches, they finally did respond. So they are still up and running.
Everybody don't left.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't give me anything that calling eBay didn't already give me, but they said the same thing. They didn't know anything about it, and the reset or whatever wasn't valid, or so.
It just says opens in 40 minutes now on their main Facebook page. I think they're referring to eBay itself.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Because they're, 4 hours difference than me in California?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it'll be about, 7 o'clock? Something like that?
It's 3 hours.
Or 8 o'clock.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
3 hours.
For us, it's, I don't even know.
No, it should be 3 hours.
For me?
Well, you're an hour behind me, Valerie.
Yeah.
Right.
And so how many hours is California behind you?
Y'all are going to ask me this stuff because I screw up on that. I don't even know why I'm answering. I'm like,
Valerie.
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm at, what day it is, or what time it is even.
You're Central
California.
It's 3 hours from us, Lori.
2 hours behind us.
Let's see.
The Central Time.
I'm going to ask Siri. Hey, Siri.
In Ohio, it's 3 hours behind you guys.
Yeah. What time is
you
it?
guys are an hour ahead of us.
Right.
Sacramento, California. It's 8:23 a.m.
Yeah.
8:23 a.m. So that's 3 hours.
I could have just asked Maureen. She's
3 hours, yeah.
That's right.
Alaska's 4 hours.
I got it right.
Is Alaska 4 hours?
From me, yeah. I have a friend in Alaska.
What about Hawaii?
I don't know.
I don't know Hawaii.
Just wondering.
Alexa,
Never thought about it.
what time is it in Hawaii?
They're so relaxed out there. They don't even have
9:23 a.m.
time.
in Hawaii.
Oh. So like 5 hours.
Wow, 6 hours for me. Holy cow.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I messed up anybody's Alexa by saying
Alexa's gonna start going off.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the morning. I hope everybody has a great day. Get lots of stuff done. Pray for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need to check in every once in a while so we know you're not buried.
Yeah. An avalanche of clothing.
Yeah, really.
I'll check in.
Come walk with us on Monday morning, 7 a.m.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And we'll see you all later.
Bye. Have a good
Bye, everybody.